What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. Do me a favor if you don't mind. Just hit the like button. That's all. It don't hurt nothing. It don't hurt nothing. It don't cost you nothing. Just hit the like button. You helping me out. That's all you doing. You telling YouTube this man is on here. We like what he got to say. Don't like what he got to say, but he's at least trying to give value or be entertaining to some degree. So we appreciate what he's trying to do. That's all that means. Shout out to all of my subscribers. And this thought here comes from one of my subscribers, Mel. She put in the comments of one of the videos that I did, which I can't remember which one it was, but she made a comment that men want to be chased by women while they chase other women. I believe she put a laughing emoji, and I probably laughed back because when I thought about it, I said she ain't tell a lie there. She ain't tell no lies. Men like the feeling of being chased by a woman while we chase other women. And because I'm a man and I try to be honest and realist and tell the truth, at least how I see it, be real, be frank, I want to talk about that. Because what we're dealing with, my opinion, when we're talking about men in that zone, what we're really dealing with is the male ego and the word validation. And validation comes from how we feel about ourselves based on someone else's attention to us. Right? So if your child in the third grade or second grade, whatever, and they color and they playing around and they draw a picture of you in the car, you standing by a horse or whatever. It don't matter if it's great, it don't look like a Picasso. But when they come home and show it to you, mommy, daddy, this is what I did for you. Who's that? Stick figure, right? That's you. Who's that? That's mom. Who's that? That's the sister. Okay, nice. They want to hear you say nice things about the picture because that's going to validate them. That's what validation is. How we feel about ourselves, but it's coming from someone else's attention that they are showing us. So what happens with men a lot of times is once we get the attention, our ego, which is both powerful and fragile at the same time, gets boosted. So woman give us attention, our attention gets boosted, and to keep from losing that feeling of attention and boost and attention and boost, right? A woman's coming after us, that's attention. We chasing another woman, that's attention. To keep from losing that feeling, we keep chasing for more. That's what goes on. The ego is getting boosted from the chase, and the ego is getting boosted from the chasing. And before you know it, you don't even realize what you in it for anymore, right? And I could talk about that. I should have did like a contaminated pool series. If I had done it, this would be in there. That's what happens to a lot of men. I'm chasing her. I'm getting attention, and I'm giving attention. She's chasing me. I'm getting attention, and I'm caught up in the loop. The problem, though, here's the issue that people find themselves in. The problem is none of that attention, none of that chasing, none of that ego boosting actually fills the emotional gap that you need to feel complete and secure and well in a relationship. So what happens is, if a man is caught up in that zone, it is possible for that man, and I've been there before, like I said, I'm a man, I've been there. It is possible for that man to meet a good woman and not even recognize it. And that's what a lot of times happens. And the good women pick up on it. Oh, he ain't there. He ain't ready. He wanna still be a player, blah, blah, blah. Because that's what happened. The dude caught up in the chase. And on his journey of chasing, he meets a great woman. Man, she might have some kids. She might be 4 or 5 pounds old. She might be 30 pounds old. Still a great woman, right? Got a job, got a career. She dedicated, faithful, loyal, attractive to him, whatever that means to him, supportive. Yak, yak, yak. She don't talk back. He won't even recognize. Because he's wired to being and craving the pursuit. This is what Mel was saying in her statement. Once you caught up in that zone, that race, men get wired to be pursued and to pursue. And we don't pay attention to the peace that's supposed to come with the connection because we caught up in the validation. See, that's two different words there. Validation is how you feel about yourself based on somebody giving attention to you. Connection is how you feel with someone. Totally different. Validate, I need to know how, I need the attention from you, and that's going to determine how I feel about myself. And if I don't get it from you, I don't feel that good about myself. So if I'm insecure in who I am, I have to chase again and go after something else because I need this to feel good about myself. Connection, though, that's how you feel with someone based on understanding, trust, peace, respect, and all those things. A man, both men and women do this. Both men and women can say, I want connection. But if you're addicted to validation, then you're going to enjoy the chase more than you enjoy the catch. Somebody say that again, Professor X. Men and women both can say, we want connection. Jump in the dating pool and listen and see what they tell you. We want connection. I want somebody special. I want somebody to love me right. Love me tender. Love me. Y'all seen that movie, old school, black and white movie, It's a Wonderful Life? What old boy said, you want the moon? I'll get a lasso, put a rope around it, and bring it to you. She's just sitting there. Oh, yeah, that's what we want. Bring me the moon, Professor X. Love me. Yeah, men and women can say, I want connection. But if you addicted to validation, then you're going to enjoy the chase more than the catch. And if a woman gets caught up chasing, pursuing a man that's in that validation loop, listen to me, ladies. If you find yourself chasing a man that's caught up in that race, you are fighting a losing battle because nothing you can ever do. Remember Professor X told, I done been there. It takes maturity to grow and realize and live a little bit. Then you realize what's really going on. You chasing a man in the validation loop, you will lose. Nothing you will ever do will be enough for him. You understand what I'm saying? Will never be enough. His goal is not connection. His goal is attention. Got it good. Bye.